Hey, what's going on YouTube? I kind of have to talk quick on this one because there's a lot to talk about. As you can see, there's 6 belts here, all re-leathered by a different person. So I'm going to go over quickly with you. The bottom was re-leathered by Belf and Dan. The second one, the Intercontinental, was re-leathered by that's from Reggie Parks, classic belt. Third one is re-leathered by me, Lukkyhandz. Then you have an AJS Pro Grade strap, Romell Anderson strap, and a Majestic strap. So, first, the Majestic strap. Very simple, not any tooling involved. The snap box is very detailed. As you can see, it does have the little M right there. It's kind of hard to see, but it is an M. NWA letters, even though this is upside down, you get the point. The leather, I don't know, I'm sure if it's old or it is cracked. Again, there is no tooling, it's just very simple. The person put a line going all the way through. It does have a red backing. The second part of this videos will be about the backings, but just to show you the flexibility. Plates are very thin though, so I'm sure that might be very, very thin. So pause the video. Second part, second video, second belt. Let's get it straight here. Second belt, Romell Anderson, done on a white strap. The cracking has nothing to do with the leather he used or what he did. It just happens with all whites. It's a topical, sits on top. So instead of going into the leather, it actually sits on top. So anybody thinking about getting the new IC when it comes out on white might want to think twice, as this will happen with 99% of white straps unless you just put it in a case and don't handle it or move it at all. Black is the way to go. There is no tooling around the logo plate. Not sure if the customer requested that. Snap box is detailed. There's a big flaw in the belt here, as there is a big slice going down the leather. That definitely should not be there. The beveling again in the snap box, re-leathered by Romell Anderson. I'll show you the flexibility. It's a little stiff, but I'm sure the white paint has something to do with that. So I'm going to pause this. Next, I'm going to do a side by side, since they are the same belt, though they are slightly different leather styles, as the one I re-leathered on top, as shown in the previous video, has a wider leather cut. Actually, the leather cut that AJ's has on here is close to accurate, except they stitched the belt instead of rounding the edge. Also, the tool, I used the proper tool. They use actually the Midwest tool, but a much smaller version of it, to go next to the stitching. There's cuts over, as there should be a blank area here. Detailed snap box with the floral design. Piece of leather cut out. This version does have a tip, this one doesn't. But as you can, I'll show you on the other side, they do not have a design. The difference in the nameplate is one is etched, one is stickers on the belt. And now the other snap box, just a piece of leather, no beveling, floral design, detailed snap box. Real quick, you have seen the flexibility on mine in the previous video. Just folds right down. And AJ's looks to be a big gash in the leather right there as well. Just saw that. So pause this and do another one. Alright, this is a belt done by Belf and Dan out of Belt Talk. Very good job. barbed wire tooling going all the way around with the rounded edge. And he does the snap box like JMR, where it's just pretty flat and simple. He does it exactly like JMR. It's got the floral design. Dan is very historically accurate when coming to belts. Probably the most knowledgeable belt person I know. Design, very nice detailed snap box. And this belt is very flexible. Again, this is the 4mm version, so that helps. Plates are very soft. Belt's very flexible. And for the last one, my Reggie Parks classic Intercontinental belt. Of course, he's the creator of the belt, and basically these straps, very detailed snap box, tooling around the logo plate. This is my favorite belt. I've had this belt for a couple years now. I did paint the slits black. These were not black when I got them. I also painted the globe a darker blue, so mine was a little bit lighter. Crafted by Reggie Parks. Alright, so now I'm going to pause these videos, actually finish this video up, and the second video will be on the backings compared. Thanks.